Hello, and welcome to Out of the Bed and Into the Park. There are skateboards and dogs here, and I love those two things a lot. And it turns out I really love candy. Yeah, it turns out I really love candy. If you're wondering why you're here, why I'm here, well, it's the same reason we're all here, is because candy is sweet and Sour Patch Kids are sour. All right, but back to the news. This just in. As it turns out, the Continental was yet another trap, and John Wick is still on the run. I'm not sure whose roles or which rules are being broken, but they are way past bent at this point. The jury is still deliberating much of nothing. Not anything inside the chamber of nothingness, where emptiness is full of absolutely zilch. Nada. But we have nada 3. Yes, let's be honest. We have so much more than nothing when it comes to this game that already exists and is still being made by some sort of nut job crazy fanboy. We are not sure how this Hollywood prophet Sony baby boy received Firefly messages from the Resistance, but what we do know is that the Resistance really needs the Fire Guy, and the Fire Guy really needs the Resistance, and especially assistance. In other news, Mexico apparently seems to be super pissed about something, and whatever they're pissed about, they better squash it quick and figure it out with tacos, fajitas, and pupusas. And if you're not sure what a pupusa is, well, it's probably because you've never eaten authentic Mexican cuisine. So stop going to Taco Bell so freaking much. Look, I love Taco Bell as much as anybody else. And make sure when you go to Taco Bell, especially when you get burritos and stuff, you ask them to grill it, because they won't grill it just because. Make sure you get your burritos grilled, because they're so much better that way. Yes, and while you're at it, you can go listen to Gustavo Santaolalla and remind yourself he recorded all of his scores in a porta potty with instruments he gathered from the indigenous tribes of Africa and Brazil. Yes, and so to all you musicians out there who think you need millions of dollars in a record label, well, you don't. Turns out all you need is the talent, the desire, and then just put it into action. Cut! Something about Taylor's version, I'm not so sure, but if you're wondering what the government should be, yeah, it should be afraid of its people, as much as a record label should be afraid of its artist. And if you're wondering where this free money is, well, so are we all, but especially myself. I sure hope no funny business is going on with the milk without cereal or cereal without milk, because let's be honest, false hope is no hope at all. So make sure your hope is found only in the Lord, or the foundation of your identity will crack and crumble into the gates of oblivion. And even though we are working out some sort of evacuation plan, it turns out that the cosmic esoteric planes of destruction might be further away than you could ever imagine. And if you've ever seen how long it takes a rocket to leave Earth, well, but I digress. And so to close our news segment for the day, always remember that the United States government and NASA is telling you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help them God. After all, they swore it on the Bible, so there's no way they can lie about it. And so if you start wondering why the pizza smells like fish, well, don't check under the cheese. Don't inspect the crust. And most importantly, don't ask the waiter who made it, what's in it, or why they cut it into triangles. Because pizza is round, and the box is square? And Gordon Ramsay is beyond pissed. Beyond pissed at this point. Beyond it. This is Emerald Lagasse. Bam!